What is up, YouTube and all my fish keeping friends? How is everybody doing out there in fish tank land? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm cooking myself up a little dinner. I got some pork loin and I got a little bit of potatoes going on there. I have to flip that here in a second, but I want to give you guys a little bit of an update of everything I got going on here in the fish room. There's a lot going on. I'm on my way out of here, and I don't want you guys to miss everything that's going on. I'm literally packing up a whole bunch of 3 boxes of fish today. So let me go ahead and just walk you through here real quick. I don't even have the light on, but I have to get these Imperial Tetras out of here tonight. There's 8 Imperial Tetras in here. There's bumblebee catfish, there's a glass catfish, and a Pistogramma rubelineata in there as well. And then this is just sitting pretty. I'm gonna take a couple of cherry shrimp out of here tonight. So I have everything set up. Kind of spastic today. I got a little bit of things, things set up. I got some poly filter here already cut up in little cubes, and I'm kind of getting myself prepared, but I'm really not going to start bagging up fish until about 4 or so in the morning. You see 2 tanks are gone already. The big news is Elliot has a new home. It's really sad. It's sad for me because I love Elliot, but I found someone who's willing to take Elliot. And I'm so very excited about that because it's much better for him, to risk it and put him on an airplane, or have to try to ship him with or without oxygen or any of that kind of stuff. Deanna Somerville, as most of you might know from my live streams, she's a local. She's a retired park ranger. She lives here in the Virgin Islands, and she loves this tank because it is like more of a VI biotope kind of. Some of the plants are from Asia, but the guppies I put in here about 4 years ago. Local wild caught guppies or live bears, and they are haven't messed with the colony, haven't pulled any out, haven't replaced it, haven't done anything with them in 4 years, and this is kind of cool. So she's gonna go ahead and take that tank. Another friend of mine, Ryan, he's gonna go ahead and take this tank, which is probably gonna have a whole bunch of little baby yellow King Kongs in here. I'm gonna pull out as many as possible, but there will be some babies in there for sure. So let's go make it into the kitchen. Before I go there, all of my stuff is going to have to go. Everything is pretty much gone for the most part, and a lot of stuff is shipped, but my production equipment is going to have to go, my monitors. These lights, I've been working with these shop lights for 3 years now. Just little shop lights, aluminum shop lights, and it's time for me to move up. So I'm leaving those behind. I'm really excited that I have new LED lights after 3 years. I really do appreciate that. I have to say thank you to my Patreon members. I'm going to turn this around real quick. I have to say thank you to all of my Patreons out there and to all of my members here on YouTube, because it's your funds, the money that you help to support me with, that really helped to pay for these new LED panels that I have. So I'm going to be using a little bit nicer lighting. But back to this PC. This PC, I'm really going to have to just completely gut it, send all the pieces and parts to the States, and buy a new case for like $100. It's going to be so much easier and cheaper. That's a massive case. That is huge. It's pretty big. So I got to do all that. And then in the kitchen, all the blue bolts, some of them are going out. I'm sorry, not the blue bolts. The blue bolts are going with me on the plane. Sorry, you guys. The blue bolts are going on the plane with me. And then all of the blue Tetras, I'm probably going to be shipping out a group of blue Tetras on Monday and a group of blue Tetras on Tuesday as well. For the next 2 days I'll be shipping fish and plants. Some of these guppies are going out as well. The last little bit of fry, I've got a little bit of a fry pack in here. I love that male there. He's a pretty guy. He's looking really good. I want to get him up there with the rest of them that Amber already has. So that's most of that. We got this piece of pork here. Got to go ahead and, ooh, that was a little long. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. So, all right, you guys. See, it looks like I'm kind of not out of here, but I am literally about a week, maybe a week and a half at the very most away from being out of here and on my way to Vermont. And I have to say, I really appreciate all of your support of the last 3 years, because it kept it going for me. It kept me going on, and that's how I met Amber. I met her at an aquatic experience at a fish keeping convention that I went to for YouTube. A year into YouTube, and so all of this is really interesting how this has all happened, and I'm really excited about this new chapter in my life. So I'm gonna keep you guys posted. I'm gonna be putting out stuff for my Patreons and for my members, and I'm also gonna try to do some extra little live streams. But most of it's gonna happen off of my phone for the next week or so, because as this computer gets torn down into pieces, shipped out into the mail, I am going to be without a PC. We'll see if I can see what I can do with my laptop, or if I can get a hold of another laptop. We'll see how that goes. But once again, I want to say thank you to all of you out there. Appreciate all of you guys sticking with me through this little bit of a lag here as I get over the hump, as we all get over the hump, as over the curve here with all this. But anyways, thank you so much. And I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to get to my food, get to my dinner. But remember, guys, keep your tanks clean, your fish fed, and have fun.